Hi guys, this is Atanu and you're watching Atanu Energy Fitness. So today when we talk about eating a healthy diet and living a healthy life, the first thing comes into our food is protein. So now let's see how much protein we should have in a day. Usually a 60 to 70 kilo body weight person needs to have at least 120 to 130 gram of protein a day. Now how would he complete or have the entire amount of protein in a day if, let's say, he is vegetarian? That's when and that's how protein supplements comes into picture and it comes into our rescue. It's not only somebody who is vegetarian, also if somebody is trying to prepare for a contest, for him it gets very difficult to have the entire amount of protein with just normal foods like eggs, chicken and soy. So that's why protein supplements like whey, casein is a very important supplements when it comes to having a healthy diet. Now let's see whey protein, how and timings and the quantity and the types. So today's topic is all about whey protein. What is whey protein? Whey protein is basically a type of milk protein which comes usually from milk in a factory. So when you talk about milk protein is basically divided into casein and whey. 80% of milk protein is made of casein and the 20% is whey. When we see the milk gets condensed into solid butter or curd, the remaining part, the precipitate part, we call whey. Yes, that basically goes into factories and other markets, and from there we get whey protein powder. And that basically we mix into water or smoothies or milk and then we consume. So this is all about what is whey protein. Now let's say how it helps to build muscles. Whey protein is basically divided into 9 important amino acids and 3 most important amino acids, among which lysine and isoleucine comes into picture. So with these amino acids, it helps us to build muscles also at the time of recovery after post workout. So this is all about whey protein and the way it benefits. Now let's say the types. Basically in types there are 2 types of whey protein. One is concentration and one is isolate. There are another type of whey protein, guys, which is called hydroisolate, but we are not going to discuss about that today. The main doubt what beginners ask is whether we should have whey protein isolate or whey protein concentrate. So let's see what is isolate and what is concentrate. The first thing is isolate. Whey protein isolate is basically 90% of whey protein, 90% of protein in a per scoop serving. So let's say if we are having a 24 gram of serving whey protein scoop, which is the standard size, 90% of them are fully protein. Whereas in case of whey protein concentrate, it's 70 to 80% protein, and the remaining part is lactose or fat based products, which is again a part of milk. So now we will see the benefits and at what scenario we can have a particular one. In case of you are having any milk based allergies or milk based products problems, then you should go always with whey protein isolates. Whereas if you are preparing for a contest or if you are preparing for calorie deficit diet, then you can go with whey protein isolate as it's not having any fat items. Now the second criteria is budget. As whey protein concentrate is far less in terms of price compared to whey protein isolate. So we will see another criteria obviously, which is how well we can maintain our muscles. So it's again debatable topic, but trust me guys, there is no long-term study which says whey protein isolates gives us better muscle benefits than concentrate. So we can safely have concentrate also along with isolate if we want to gain muscles in long term. Now I hope I told you at what time, at what condition you can have both isolate and concentrate. Now let's see the timings. Timings usually I prefer or I refer usually to have it post workouts when body badly needs protein. Also in the morning when our stomach is empty and body needs some fuel. Now the last thing, we should all see when at the time of gaining muscles and at the time of losing fat, at what kind of protein supplements in whey we should have. When we are trying to gain muscles, that time whey protein concentrate is of good health, or when we are trying to lose fat solely, that time whey protein isolate comes into rescue. So I hope I answered all the questions and I clarified all the doubts that comes when it comes to whey protein and deciding which whey protein brands to choose. Thanks guys for watching this video. If you are watching these videos for the first time, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, also that notification icon below for further updates. For any queries or doubt regarding whey protein and whatever I discuss, please don't forget to mention your comments or feedbacks in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video and please stay tuned for further updates and future videos. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks.